The Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing a VIP currently being held by Advent in this region. We're moving in to neutralize any alien forces protecting the transport vehicle. Lock down the AO and secure the target package.
Hello and welcome back to Killing My Friends. Today we've got a VIP rescue. This is going to be hopefully our first engineer of the campaign. Let's get going.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Okay.
Raiders roll out.
So this isn't so bad. Strange that the civilians don't seem to care about me being here. The exit is pretty close to the holding place, so that's not bad. I think we're probably just going to sneak up along the side here and then take a turn, as opposed to trying to go straight over or using this roof or anything.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, they do count as... That was weird. For some reason, they didn't have the red squares for a second. Maybe I just didn't see them properly.
All day long.
A lot of civilians getting in the way.
Okay, let's go right up here and take a look.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I will go.
Moving over there.
Heading to that location.
Moving as ordered.
So hopefully this will be a nice quiet operation. Of course, that never works out the way I hope it would. I think we're probably going to use this roof as our staging ground, assuming that we can get there.
All right. Sell me.
We have 17 turns, so we got plenty of time. Yeah, if we can set up on the roof here... It is only 7 to 9 enemies, and we do have some pretty big explosive potential, thanks to Pi being here. So we should hopefully be able to handle this.
Affirmative. Moving out.
It's not too far.
Running.
Raiders roll.
Now there's definitely going to be at least one pod just hanging out around the van. There always is. Whizzical, we gotta do something about your speed, man. Your mobility's only 14, 11 right now.
So let's go.
You and Grunt.
Will do.
I believe Erdnot Grunt only has a movement of 13 this time around.
Watch my back.
Oh, I see them. Right there. And they're moving away.
Whatever's clever. Time to show these bastards the door.
Okay, so we got our first 3.
My life is in your hands.
Moving.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, I don't think I'm quite ready to do a ambush just yet.
Moving to
Overwatch naturally.
Cowboy.
Should have seen that coming. I also heard a window break over here somewhere.
Raiders roll.
There we go. I want to see all of them.
Headed there now. Enemy sighted.
Okay, that changes things.
Rolling.
I was going to get started, but I don't want to be pulling two groups at once. If they're going to go behind the van, then maybe I can take these folks on.
I am on the move.
Maybe.
Time to motor.
Raiders roll.
So 3 here, 3 over there, that's 6. No, I'm not going to hack the door just yet.
I want a big glacier.
I am on watch.
They are coming back. So the question is, what's the other group doing? They are right there.
Here, catch!
Let's go ahead and get this party started. We're gonna pull both, but I think we can handle it.
They've got our position!
Technically, they have not been seen yet.
I am the unseen. As you order, Commander.
Light 'em up.
Okay. We got 5 active. Ace not quite able to get the job done. That's unfortunate. We kind of needed that. See if we can get behind the enemy. Well, this isn't going to go well.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, a little bit of a wound for Wiz. There goes our streak of perfect games. So no flawless this time around.
Take this!
Get those two. For some decent damage.
Moving out.
Let's go ahead and deal with the sentries. Overwatch first.
Let's grab a few of these.
Take him down.
Hell yeah! I ain't this fancy.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's get you behind some cover.
We're gonna check out your nerves today. See if you're brave.
Just barely got it. So we'll shut down the one, the other one should do a stun, and then we should be okay.
They're moving in from the sides. They're flanking my position. What the fuck's
shadows
going on
fail
here?
us.
Okay, let's deal with these guys. We got two to handle. Start with this one. Definitely got some good good kills for Raynor to start with. That's nice.
And as long as we live, hopefully we'll continue to learn.
Stop asking me if I want to blow up the thing that I'm sitting right next to. No, I don't. Nice, and we got a promotion for M. Well done, well deserved.
Whatever you say. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, there are still enemies. I want to say 2 of them, probably.
Seems doable.
So for now, we're just gonna jump forward a little bit. Do you have no head? Are we trying to rescue a headless person? I think we are.
Whatever's clever. Let's do it. So I tell you what, let's get started and do it. Let's make these guys sorry they showed up.
All right, we got incoming.
All right, sell me.
I'm going.
So we're gonna do some Overwatch here.
It's all wet and slick and it's ready to go. So let's get ready to go and do it.
Just two, an engineer and a trooper. Think we should be able to handle this with Overwatch, assuming that we hit our shots.
Time to show these bastards the door.
Nice.
You know that was good.
Yeah, and again, I'm hearing windows breaking over here, which makes me think that there's probably one or two more spy bots out there.
Today, the paint salesman's in town. Might as well put the little rascal to use.
We're going to attempt the advanced PCS. Not bad, not bad.
No problem, boss. VIP is secure and we're on the move.
Okay, he does have a head. That's good. That's good to know. We are going to go ahead, I think.
I was born in the shadows.
We're going to shadow up and see if we can get there
I am trusting you.
without running into any more enemies. Seems like we're okay.
I don't mind a reasonable amount of trouble.
Alright, let's get our VIP out of here, and then the rest of us can follow suit. Not quite flawless, so we did break our flawless streak.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Yeah, let me get my groove on.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
Again, Whizzical is just so slow.
Moving out.
I'll be there soon.
Moving out.
I got really spoiled this run because a lot of my rookies are movement 16, so I'm going to get a lot of really fast folks.
I'll catch you later.
We are known to them.
Today, the paint salesman's in town.
I can handle that.
And we are out of here.
It was one of the most rewarding and satisfying things that I'd ever done.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to vote.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
So Whizzical's out for 2 weeks, which sucks. But everyone else gets promoted. Ace, you get slug shot. Pie, you get needle grenades. That way it'll do a little bit more damage, and it won't destroy loot when you bomb people. Ghostwalker. Blinding Protocol. Blood Trail. We've got our first engineer, who we are immediately going to put to work. And our next goal is to get 50 supplies before the end of the month so I can buy my second engineer. We have 1 scientist and 1 engineer. We need to get to 3 and 3 for sparks. We need to get to 4 and 4 for skull mining, which are the 2 things that I'm really aiming for. I'm aiming for sparks, and I'm aiming for skull mining as soon as possible. I do have some alloys down here that I need.
Avenger plotting
That's
new
not
course.
what I meant. I didn't mean to scan over here. But I will.
Strategic resource located. Setting course for the Arctic.
We need those alloys because hybrid materials is next on our research roster. We have an extraction mission. So for an extraction mission, we want people who are super fast, right? We'll grab Silver Key. Grab Raynor. We'll grab Nova to be able to handle enemies from far away. We'll bring me along. We got the soldier from Team Fortress 2. We got Cheesy. I think I can get one more in here. Pi, I think I'm going to hold on to and use him elsewhere. Actually, no. We're going to bring him along. That gets us to 105. Everyone's got armor, right? Right. Okay.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
So, extraction mission.
This will prove to be an important step forward, despite a thorough analysis. I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. I will begin our research immediately.
Okay, so hybrid materials is going to get us what we need for the proving ground. The only thing we need now is we need Elerium cores. That's the big thing. As soon as I get a single Elerium core, that'll be our first spark. But we need more than just the one, obviously. We're holding off on doing any sort of bonding until I know what my squads are going to look like. I've got some ideas, but I want to make sure that we are really thinking this through. Okay, so we've got some resistance personnel on a large map, 9 days. Let's start by bringing in rookies. This is going to be another rookie run. I gotta get everyone to their first class. And this Assault Technical Specialist Gunner Shinobi group is probably really good for another mission. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Get a couple of med kits in here. We're going to give Zhang a pistol.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
That gets me to 120. So we're immediately going to go to the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
Pick up our second engineer.
Market is open.
That gets us to 0 supplies. We've got none.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Perfect. We're also going to need to build the proving ground as soon as it comes up, but again, until we have an Elerium core, there really isn't a whole lot we can do. Supply drop coming in 24 hours.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Me too. No chosen yet. Nothing yet. But because I did choose resistance orders, I do have
If you've got something new for
an
us, Commander,
advantage here.
my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
We can do excavation speed increase, or we can do covert actions will not be ambushed. Let's go with the excavation speed increase.
We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
Commander, at this point we've committed so many of our soldiers to conducting covert actions that we're running low on manpower for our own tactical operations. We'll need to recruit new forces if we're going to keep this up.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
We're going to get comms going.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Now, this manufacturer upgrade, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. No big deal. Even an ambush would not be so bad right now, because it would be a chance for more XP for my soldiers. Okay, we're going to do this extraction mission. Hopefully that'll get us enough supplies. Again, we are really looking for an Elerium core. That's what we want. That's the goal. Thanks for watching, friends. I hope I'll see you next time.